All right, guys, it's afternoon. I was already in this location. You've seen it before, but here I am again. And I want to talk about where'd my lighting go on my phone? There we go. I want to talk about the classes I'm taking. So I'm doing homework right now, and we are doing a lot of work with mindset, which I already do this stuff all the time. But one of the things I saw from Clifton studies, we're doing the Clifton Asset Test is when you prioritize your week, add your strengths. So a lot of times we do priorities and we're like, we got to do this. How can I plan my week? Add your strengths to it. And I'm like, I really like that idea. So when I took this test, what I got was I'm an achiever, I'm self assured, and I'm a futurist. And I'm like, tell me something I don't know, right? This is my confidence. I'm like, tell me something I don't know about myself. So, when I was at one job, one of my bosses was teasing me and I couldn't get my hat down. And he's like, it's because your head is so big. I go, yeah, my head is big. I'm very confident. I have a real big head. So, don't be afraid of being self assured of yourself, ladies. And my channel is to take women from pretty much from the bottom after my divorce. It was actually kind of like a gift in disguise because it taught me to be even stronger when things happen in life. And I had someone talking to me and asking me, hey, you must have been in shock with that whole thing. And I'm like, you know what? My heart is bulletproof right now. I'm like, I don't have the time to process what just happened with my divorce because my husband tried to destroy me for no reason. And I'm not going to let that bring me down, right? I don't have the time for it. I'm focused on my goals, I'm focused on the future, and I got no time for the baloney, right? So there was a song on too that was like reminding me of our past together. And again today, I'm like, don't go there, Melissa. Don't go there. You've got too much going for yourself to even get through this, to even try to process this. And then I woke up this morning and I thought I heard someone in here. And I'm like, oh man, I hope no one breaks in. And I'm like, did you even process your boyfriend breaking into your home years ago? And I'm like, I don't even think I processed that. I just move on. I tend to move on. So I'm like, oh, sometime I'm going to process that. But yeah, I'm very futurist, and there's a lot more stuff that I will be sharing. And a lot of times we have cliches on a test, like, are you like this or are you like this? And you're like, well, I'm kind of like both. And they're like, pick the best one. And so we want to get past those cliches, guys, and we want to have a broader view of knowing ourselves, even broader. So, even like all these jobs I've had, I've never had this kind of resources available. So, I am so excited for this class. I think we're going out tonight to meet. I don't think it's here, online. So, I'm like, this is awesome. This class is already given me so much. And there's tons of books on leadership. I've got tons of resources now. I've done a lot of work on homeschooling, I've done a lot of work on financial stuff, and now it's leadership. So I'm like, this is so exciting to have all this, at the tips of my fingers. So, even graduating from high school and going to college, it was not this kind of stuff. I mean, this is the stuff that's really going to help me. So I'm going to be using all these resources to push myself, and I am someone who likes impact too. I really do. What is important to me is helping other people. And one of my goals this year is to give, to give more, to give every single day. So every day, like if I go out to eat, I'm like, I'm leaving her a good tip, right? That's one thing I do. Another thing I do is I give to my sons. I'm like, okay, I'm just sending my son over some money today for snacks. I give, give, give. And the more you give, guys, the more money does not have a hold on you. So use money as a tool. And I will be sharing what's going on tonight. Then I have one more video I'm going to do after this one and talk about what happened today with the doctors. Okay, thanks for joining me.